Wisdom. Wisdom is our universal language. Imagine two wise beings from nations that dislike each other. There is nothing but admiration, the wish to share and communicate. One dreams about rebuilding the United States as the United States of the world. The other wants to look into every corner to be certain that miseducation is eating the world. There cannot be dislikes here, only love and understanding in wisdom. Wisdom calls to love everywhere. Without wisdom, a police officer will unravel into a thug. With wisdom, disobey orders and protect those who fight for goodness. Without wisdom, children made to become soldiers will kill each other. With wisdom, they will turn right around and look their fathers and commanders in the eyes. Without wisdom, politicians will fuel tensions among the nations of the world. With wisdom, they will immediately dismantle nuclear weapons and ban war, not just unethical weapons. Without wisdom, religious leaders divide the world and create open wounds that will never heal. In wisdom, they will rise up against human rights violations and become popularizers of science and reason. Without wisdom, leaders will see criminals as needing to be brought to heel. With wisdom, they will see children who never had a chance at the good life. Without wisdom, agencies claiming to protect nations will subvert democracy and destroy the nations they were sworn to protect. With wisdom, they will respectfully prevent the unwise from gaining access to or remaining in positions of authority. Without wisdom, Earth will be brought to a crisis that will cause mass starvations and call for population control. With wisdom, businesses that contribute to the Anthropocene extinction will have to close as profits have no meaning in a world without a future. Without wisdom, governments will be blind to poverty and prevent generations of children from growing up. With wisdom, money will be used to help people, not to erase their minds. Without wisdom, broken children will become broken men, and in poverty of mind, parade the color of their skin or hair as a sign of superiority. With wisdom, we will admire our beautiful uniqueness the way we admire the colors of each other's eyes. The word philosophy comes from Greek. It means love of wisdom. All wisdom is the same. There is no bad wisdom or good wisdom. Wisdom is universal. Wisdom is special. It is like an operating system. Unlike a computer operating system, wisdom independently emerges in sufficiently educated individual beings. It is something that we are predisposed for by nature. Wisdom is the next big step that humanity must take. Ineffective education, and education driven by propaganda or fantasies, is hurting our progress forward. Our education is a very delicate process. Fear of being held back, or bad grades, or being taught fairy tales or falsehoods delays our progress. Poverty, homelessness, hunger, self-medication, and violence prevents us from learning And we cannot make our way towards wisdom in that state. We have to protect the children from our lack of wisdom and help them to understand that the only way they can have a future is by means of wisdom and the love it entails. We have to encourage children to become great beings, and we have to admit that we can't fix the world because it is a multi-generational project. The repairs that are required rely on increased levels of honest and real education throughout the entire world. No more noise, no more haste, no more grades or levels, or divisions that render subjects incomprehensible. A real school is marked by real results, by helping all their students towards real wisdom, onward to helping them become great beings. Today, very few graduates can see value in retaking all exams that help them graduate, and fewer still would be able to get grades that prove that school was effective. We confuse our amazing ability to learn with school's ability to teach, and we suffer for it. Most of us are tricked into thinking that we aren't that smart. But the truth is that the school isn't that good. Do not let schools trick you away from wisdom. We are an important link in a chain that connects past all the way to the future. We must aim to become wise and teach wisdom as the highest of values. The world will stand still when divided. When united in wisdom, we will all rise.